Well, I hope you all had a really good Christmas and you're looking forward to a Happy New Year, which happens to be tomorrow, by the way. It's New Year's Eve now. It's in the morning, and I thought maybe now is the time that I can grab some time to do a bit of battling again. It's been a while since I did any. It's been a tough Christmas period, really. Not tough, but demanding. That's what I mean, really. Lots and lots of things to do. Okay, well, BFAS warned me about Delmetia some time ago, and I remembered it. Oh, Delminium, I think, is the one that he was talking about. So let's see if we can do so. I think it's this one here, isn't it? He's talking about, really thinking about it becoming a slum or something. So how well is that doing? -1 each turn. Can we improve on that? Whoops. Hang on. What happened then? So I thought it was there you go. Right. So on a -1, but some of these are kicking in soon, aren't they? Like this one. That one's 4 away. So I think we should be okay in only one turn. That'll give me that +1 that I need to make people happier. So I'm going to just get this in here because it gives me wealth from industry, and I like lots of wealth from industry. Okay. Now the other thing that I wanted to do was ah dear, maybe I should have restarted my computer after I've been doing some other things on it this morning, because it really is fiddling about, isn't it? It's really not doing... it does seem slow, doesn't it? It seems loaded with other things, which it probably is. Right, okay, what have I got in here? I've got this... Yeah, I wanted to get rid of him. He's Dorsey, isn't he? But I didn't want to use my spy if I could help it. I wanted to destroy him with my army. I think I can probably just do it on an auto-resolve, I would have thought. Can I do that? We're going to murder him, aren't we? Okay. Attack there. I don't think I'm going to have to fight that, am I? Battle deployment. Should I lose any men at all? Auto-resolve the assault. 99%. That's ridiculous, you know. There's no way I should... Okay, balanced stance. Aggressive stance. They're all the same. They're all 99%, aren't they? I think I'm going to have to go in and fight this, you know, because I don't want to lose 1% of 3,500 men. 350, 35. I'd lose 35 men trying to kill him, and I don't think I would lose 35 men, would I? 35. It would be 35 men, wouldn't it? 3,500 thereabouts, roughly 3,000. Okay, 3,300 maybe. So that's 3,330. That would be 33, 34 losses. I don't think that's going to happen, is it? I think probably these slingers will take him out and the archers before he even gets close enough. Okay, I'm going to go in there and do this one and then show you the results afterwards, because I'm not prepared to lose that many men for this. It's probably an ambush as well, is it? I'm not even sure, I didn't notice. But anyway, I'll get this one sorted and I'll be back in a second. Right, okay, well this is the kind of result that we were looking for. Only a 1:29 one there, no losses whatsoever, so that's going to be good, isn't it? Well, that's the first one out of the way. The next plan was to assassinate another general somewhere else. If I can figure out where he is now, because it's been such a long time since I did this. Oh, looks like he's getting some chevrons. I haven't noticed that before, actually. They're jumping up and down. There has been a patch, you know, but a patch 8, and I tried to download it, and it says, well, I can't find it. I was going to say it says. There's nothing that says. I can't find anywhere where that patch is. So I can find all the notes about it and how it works, but that's about it. Now, there is somewhere another day, or is it that one? That's Tripoli, isn't it? There's another Deorsi army somewhere that needs to be taken out with a spy, and I can't think where it is now. Ah, is it this one? No, that's Erevisky. Where on earth is it? I should have checked this one out in advance. There it is. It's that Deorsi one there, isn't it? Right, okay, and there's my spy. So what I want to do is assassinate this guy, and if that works, then I've completely wiped out the Deorsi, I think. So let's give it a try. Assassination. Concealed blade. Right, okay. 29%. It's not brilliant, is it? But it's good enough. Should be. Oh, excellent. Now that should be end of Deorsi, is it? I don't know. I didn't get an event message, did I? Oh dear. Does that mean there's another one somewhere that I've missed out? Forces, provinces, factions, event messages. faction destroyed. Is that the one? Brilliant. Okay, that's good. So whole army got rid of there. That frees up this army here now to do what it likes. What else did I want to do? Right, okay, I've got a fleet army somewhere that I wanted to... Let's have a look, see where it is. I don't even know where Apollonia is now. Do you know, it's been such a long time since I looked at this, I've forgotten where everything is. There it is. Right, I remember what it was. I've got an army that's at sea somewhere. There it is. That's doing nothing else. But I do want to protect this place. I don't want to sort of encourage these people who may well be friends at the moment to come and go for me. So, come and go for me. Right. Right. Okay. Now, the other thing I wanted to do was occupy this area here. I wanted to do it from sort of like the eastern side. I don't know if they can reach or not, but it's one of these. I really need to get into there. Yeah, they've got a full movement left, haven't they? Oh, they've got... in fact, I might just do that now, actually, while I'm here. Otherwise, I might forget that I need to do that. So, okay, they're upgraded. And if I take these over to here, that will cover Epidamnos. I've got nobody to attack over there, have I? So... yeah, I think that's probably the best one to put over there. So let's get him over there. Good. Now I don't know if he can do anything useful, but there is a Tripoli force around here somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. Where is it? It's not that one there, is it? That's Parthia. That's whatever, right. Is it that one? Let's find out sort of what chances he's got first. I'm not going to waste a load of money and a load of effort if we're not even going to be successful. So, assassination, poison, concealed blade, 13%. Is that worth a shot? I think that's worth a shot, isn't it? Let's go for it. Certainly don't like the idea of him being wandering around in the middle of there. Maybe what I should have done is just poison provisions, actually. Failed. There's no surprise there, really. Okay, now we're exposed. But he is very, very low anyway. He's not on here. I just thought maybe I could get rid of him completely by taking out that general. What I should probably have done was poison provisions instead. But, okay. Now, what else did I need to do? Yes. Now, I've got an edict in one of my provinces. Which one is it? I think it begins with an H-E-L, I think. See what I can find. Maybe if I put them in alphabetical order, it'll make it a bit easier for me. Hellas, that's the one. Hellas. Now this has got an edict it doesn't need anymore. If I look in here, you can see that it's very positive. It's got loads of pluses each time. So I'm going to remove their edict from there. So cancel the edict from there. And what I want to do is put it on Pannonia instead. I desperately need it on Pannonia. I'll show you why in a moment. I checked this in advance. This is several days ago, but I kept some notes, so I knew what I was doing. Pannonia. Now let's have a look in here. This one is rebellion next turn. It's getting minus 51 every turn, but the big one is that minus 25 that it's getting this turn. Anyway, this one needs an edict basically, so I'm going to give it the food and whatever edict. Which one is it? Bread and games, that's the one, isn't it? Food, wealth generated by agricultural buildings, generate +9 public order. That's the one that I need to go for, isn't it? I don't think that one. No, we're going to go for this one, aren't we? So, right, okay, so that's that one. Now, one of my forces, the one that had come over from the eastern side to attack that general, I need to get him back into Sigindon. Is it these? I'm not sure, but anyway, I'm going to put him back in there just to make sure I've got the place covered. I don't think I've really got any threats there, actually. I'm going to put him back there anyway because I think that's probably going to be the best place for him to go. Right, okay. Now, just a quick check of all the buildings, just to make sure that we've got everything right. And then we're done. So just do a turn end then. So, Syria, right, okay. I'll whack through them all this way, that's probably the best way, isn't it? Excuse me, right. So, okay, I'm not so much looking for things that can be upgraded, I'm just looking for things that that might turn into slums, you know, sort of those places that are completely empty slots, like this one for instance. So we've got, what is that, minus, no, that's a +2 change per turn, which means I can get something that's going to give me money in here. So let's go for, oh, I haven't got it in here. Which one can I get money from then? Wealth, wealth, 3 food, wealth from agriculture. Maybe I should go for that one then, because it gives me +3 food as well, doesn't it? I was hoping maybe I could go for one of those that I think looks like a steam engine, but obviously I can't. So, no, 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 no. I'm sure there must be at least one other, but I can't see it there. Right. Oh, blimey, there it is. I've gone past it. Can I get back to it? No, of course I can't. Flipping out. You can never find it, can you, by going back? Why not? That is something I don't understand. Why you can't, you know, if you find it going forward, why don't you fall on it again when you're going backwards? But, is that the one? I think that's probably it, isn't it? Now, how happy is this place? This is 9. Okay, well, let's see if we can get somewhere that makes money in here then. What about, there it is, steam train. Well, I call it a steam train. Now, I've lost count of how many I've been through, but it must be at least 12, and I think I've got about 25 of these provinces. So, what am I up to now? About 18, 20 maybe? About another 4 or 5, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, a few extra just for luck. Oh, what's going on? Right, okay, well, I think that's about it, actually. We've they're all the things that I plan to do anyway. I'm not sure really what to do about this guy. You see, I can't. The Widowmaker, good grief. There's a title for you, isn't it? I don't think I've got anyone that can actually reach over to there. Okay, and nowhere else that I can pick on as a target. I'm just a bit worried about where they might go. Can I take that off those, by the way? I don't think I can I? No, I don't think I can. Okay, I've got nobody that can touch those at the moment, but I would like to sort out those ships. I just wonder where he's going to go from there, where he's going to attack. He's got to do something with them, hasn't he? Because I think that's just about all he's got. Well, he's got these as well, hasn't he? These are the same, aren't they? Triple E and Triple E. I think that's all it is. If I could have taken out that general, it would have been really good. Then if I could have sunk those ships, that would have really completed it, wouldn't it? End of story for him there. Can I recruit any other ships in here? Recruit units. No recruitment options. I was just thinking it would speed up that, you see. But I think he's caught anyway, isn't he? If he comes east at all, he's either got these ships here to contend with, or he's got my ships from here to contend with. So I don't think he's going to be able to get away, is he? So they can reach to there. I wonder if they can reach to there, can they reach, or will they then be able to reach all the way up to there? Perhaps not, you know, actually. No, they can't. It's there's a dead area there in the middle, isn't there, that he could actually reach. I think what I'm going to have to do then is bring those ships round. Because I don't think there's anything that can actually attack them there. It depends how good the ships are, actually. Oh yeah, they're good, those. Yeah, I think I'll bring those round. I wonder, actually, if these can actually reach now. This screen really is struggling, isn't it? I must have quite a few things running in the background here at the moment. I think that's what the big problem is there. Right, well, they're going to come up here anyway, so I'll just leave them to do that and then bring these ships around so that we've got him trapped, because I don't think he will then be able to get away from me. Let's put them about here. I wonder, actually, if I can reach him. You see, I won't be able to reach him anyway. Only if he comes over to... I'm going to go here then. Right, let's go to here and then see if I can get him next turn. Right, okay, well, we'll just do the turn end now and find out what that brings on. But I think I've got all angles just about covered. I just want to defend up here at the moment. I'm hoping there's 1 or 2 people that are going to want to trade with me this turn. Tempting to go for people up there as well, isn't it? Maybe I should send these forward as well. See if I can get those to, that spy. Just see if I can get him to sort of see what's going on up there at the top. Okay, well, let's just do a turn end and see what happens, because I haven't got anything else planned at all. Oh, right, okay. Ending your turn on address, character. Right, okay, well, let's deal with that character then. Where is he? Forces? I think it's going to be that one, isn't it? Forces. Where are you? You're here. Okay, and right, what's that one? Tariff from trade, morale all units, authority, morale all cavalry units. Well, let's do morale all cavalry units, so that's all I can get in there. And then this one just a standard one, I think, for now. And I think that must be it. So there's some running here that maybe don't need to be running. I wonder if I need to go and have a quick look at those. Right, okay. Yeah, I don't think he needs to be running, does he? Well, let's put him on normal stance then. Okay, and then this one up here. Now he's already gone somewhere, so I think he's the one. Yeah, I can't change him really. Not yet. Anybody else running that I could take off running? What's that one? No, that's those ships that are speeding round at the moment. So, no, I think that's it. Let's do a turn and then see what that brings on. I've got about 15 minutes of video time left, so if somebody does attack me, I might just have a chance to fit that battle in then. Now this must be a spy. That's one of those from the east that I thought they just completely wasted along that coastline, so I thought I'd bring them forward. They can't attack anybody at sea, but I'll be able to get them on land somewhere over in the west, and then I can see what the enemy's got in store for me, can't I? Now which one's there? Oh, right, okay, these are the ones that I looked at before, but I said we're going to come all the way around, and I didn't need to bother moving them because they'll be moved automatically anyway. Okay. Right. I've been doing a lot of upgrading to my website recently. I was doing some this morning as well, so I wonder if maybe that's what's causing this. I've got sort of various FTP packages running in the background and stuff, so maybe I should have cleared those out first. Okay, is that it? There doesn't seem to be any. Oh, right, okay, here we go. Iceni. I wonder if I'll ever meet the Iceni in this. I don't know how many turns I've got left, before finishing this whole campaign. Well, I haven't achieved all the objectives, but I'm really, really close to it. I think it's just a couple of Italian provinces that I need in order to complete all the military targets anyway. There's one strange target, which is to have 40 mercenary units, which I just think is a bit weird really, because why do you need 40 mercenary units if you've got a decent army of your own? You really don't, do you? And just spending all that money on mercenary units simply to achieve the target seems very odd to me. Right, okay, he's come my way. And I've got the battle that I wanted. Well, he's going to get absolutely murdered there, isn't he? Look at that. 735, reinforcement 0. Right, okay, I'm going to get into this battle, and then I'll bring you in when I get into the middle of it, because if you notice on there, my elephants have taken quite a few hits. And going in a fight like that, I think there's half a chance, because he's got, you see, I've got axemen and he's got axemen. I think there's a very good chance, that he could end up wiping out my elephants or something stupid like that. I don't think, we're not walled either, are we? So maybe I should go out and fight him. Defensive artillery is available with high-level province capital buildings, but it says no equipment available. Maybe it's telling me I would have equipment if the situation was different. What are these? Rather than trying to take this settlement by force, you could try starving them. What? Well, it's not me that's doing it. You could also be attacked while waiting. Settlement with an open port will take twice as long to fall. Blockade the port to strengthen the siege. That's interesting. I didn't know that, actually. So it's worth blockading. If you are going to siege somebody, blockading the port, which obviously makes sense, doesn't it? Is important. Right, okay. Garrison army, these should all appear at the same time. I don't think they should come on as reinforcements, surely, because we're actually in there with the garrison, aren't we? So, okay, I'm going to get in there, set the whole thing up, and then bring you in. But he's got some pretty good, I think. No, they're just mercenary actually. Illyrian cavalry. I don't know how good they are. I really don't know how good. Light horse. Slingers. Maybe I should have gone and attacked this army in the first place. I don't think this is going to be an easy one because I haven't got any spearmen to take on these horse as they come in. These hoplites are looking a bit poor, aren't they? You know, so I think they're going to go. It would be nice to wipe them out, but I don't want to lose those elephants, and they're quite small units, aren't they? Those. What horse? I've got these noble bloods, and I've got my general who can take these on. Okay, anyway, let's get into it, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, I'm going to show you the setup before we get started. I've got all my missile troops. If I could do a Control M, you can see them all, hopefully. Oh, no you can't. Why not? Yeah, you can now. Okay, all along here, shooting into this central area. This is where the enemy are going to arrive. They've got to take that area. I'm hoping also that I've got one spear unit, they're garrison spearmen. I'm hoping that these guys here in the middle will attract his horse, so his horse will come and attack those. It won't matter too much if I shoot into that square. If he isn't going in with horse first, I'll just withdraw those and then have my skirmishers shoot at his whatever troops he puts in there. And then I've got elephants here that can hit dense infantry formations. I've got infantry behind here, you know, the axemen type infantry, and then backing up those as well are the horse just behind that I can chase people off with, etc. You know, so like these guys, they can go. I don't know, really just making sure that nobody escapes from the battlefield. In terms of mob and people like that, they're just lying around all over the place because I'm not really interested in them, and they're behind where I need them to go. Now I'm hoping he's going to fall for this. Let's see if he goes for the bait, which is those in the middle there, and he goes charging in with his horse. Let's see if he does. I think one of the things that it said about patch 8 was that, I don't know if I've got it by the way, but was that the forces would coordinate better. So, they're mercenary. Right, coastal levies. Right, so these are actually ones that should normally be on ships, presumably. I think these must be his axemen though, because he had quite a few axemen, didn't he? Coastal levies shouldn't be very good troops though, should they really? Right, he does seem to be leaving his horse behind, which very much surprises me. Illyrian cavalry. The bad news for me about him leaving those behind is that he can then escape. He can get away with you know, with routing men, because I won't be able to chase them because he's got a horse to back them up, hasn't he? Well, it does look like he's coming in that way, doesn't it? Maybe I should put some missile horse against them. Right, he does seem to be going that way, which is going to be a bit of a nuisance. Maybe then what I should do is throw in my hillmen against them. Is he going to come totally that way? He is, isn't he? And he's not moving anything else, so I think maybe I'll give away one of my slinger units and put it in. Where is he coming? Here or here or here? Not sure. I'll put my slingers over here. Blimey. Across there. Yeah? Well, I need to walk them. I don't need anything more than that, really, I don't think. These slingers can open up their order a bit now, then. Okay. Missiles. Okay, let's see how he likes being hit by slingers, then. I might just bring some more over. Might bring those over. Perhaps to here, just to make sure I've got that covered as well. Come on, what's wrong with you? Right, okay. Run those across the... Ah, no, he's coming this way, isn't he? And he is coming round, isn't he? So, right, okay, I'll just put those back then, because we don't need them to move. Back to there, please. Yep, thank you very much. Good. And now he's moving that way. I think I can bring those back as well. Right, okay, those and those. 2 lots of slingers and put those in here. Yeah, okay. Let's see if he fancies coming around there then still. Okay, well he's going in with infantry, which means I don't want my spearmen to be exposed out here, do I? So let's get those back then. Take them out of their square. Okay, and put them, I don't know, over here somewhere out of the way. Well, out of harm's way anyway, so... Okay, walking should do it, I think. Right, is he leaving his horse behind? Hang about a minute, I saw something then. What's this? Something's happening over here. What is this? Illyrian cavalry. Has he hit me without me realising? Illyrian cavalry steady. Right, okay, and what have I got here? Hillmen. Right, okay, he's done a stealthy attack there round the corner. Right, I've got camel spearmen against these Illyrian... These are all cavalry then, are they? Yes, they are. Right, okay, light horse, Illyrian... I don't know how good the Illyrian cavalry are. No idea. So let's clear those away then. And, whoops. And what about these as well? The noble blood should murder them, shouldn't they? And perhaps one of the axe units, maybe? Well, at least have them facing in the right direction, because they'll just be getting hit now, aren't they? They're already hit. In fact, these have been hit as well, with the look of it. Okay, so we'll give those away to that as well then. Right. Okay, hopefully everybody's going for them. Yes, they are. Right, now, anybody that comes in here... That was really sneaky, wasn't it? Clever move. What the enemy doesn't realise is that I have a pause button. Okay, now these are now doubling around that way. Much clever tactics. Yeah, things are improving a bit, aren't they? He's not falling for my trap anyway, is he? So, right, okay. So I now want to think about bringing those spearmen round. He's going to run those right in front of my missile infantry. Oh boy, will that be fun. Right, okay, now the trouble is I can't pick out the flag, so I'm going to have to pause this now because I don't know who's who. I want to get my horse back. He's going to run right out in the front of my my missile infantry there, so he's going to get murdered, isn't he? The coastal levies are coming from there. I could probably just take them out with my horse, to be quite honest. He's moved back. He really isn't that interesting? It's sensible stuff. I like it. Okay, so hillmen and what are they? More hillmen. Okay, 2 lots of hillmen. Let's get those somewhere around here then. Normal walking speed. So that's those. Good. And then the horse. These are things I can't do, you see, without... Alright, camel spearmen, noble blood cavalry, and there should be some more camel spearmen somewhere. Is it those? No, it's not. It's those. Right, okay, so those 3 units there need to come back roughly to where they were. That doesn't look right, does it? Anyway, okay, it'll do. Right, okay, so he should be getting murdered down that... Whoops. I hope I didn't tell him to go somewhere else just then. No, I didn't. I clicked my left button by mistake. That's what happened there. Right, okay, he does seem to be coming around here though, doesn't he? These are my slingers there. Can we get some shots in there? It'd be nice to get some more slingers and foot archers and various people against there, but my hillmen really are going to be the one that finish that job, I'm pretty sure. These are just those slingers, aren't they? So I'll throw in some horse against them if I can find them. Is it these? Camel spearmen. Right, they're going to take those guys out, aren't they? Easily. Really easily. Okay, right, hillmen into there, and other hillmen also into there. And what's he doing while I'm concentrating on this? He's going to be doing something else, isn't he? What's he got there? Hillmen? No, coastal levies. I think my axemen should take out all of those. Has he got anything in the middle of there? Is this still mine? Mark it. It's gone yellow, but I think that's still mine. Nothing is coming that way. He's not going for that little prize there in the middle, is he? He really is going for the flank. Clever move. Right, okay, that should be the end of his slingers though. They're completely broken. Good. Now he's bringing the... I don't know what they are. Maltex somethings. Weird. Right, okay. Don't know what those are. Can we have a look at them? Maltex... I don't know. No idea what they are. It look like Maltex earthworms then. Can't be right, can it? These are mercenaries. Wow, my hillmen have gone down really low against these guys. Right, okay, maybe I need to throw in some more of my hillmen against these guys. Yeah. Okay, might be nice just to throw in the elephants, wouldn't it, against those? I think they've had it already. He's doing well, 152, he's doing really well, he's beating us there. Right, okay, well let's get the elephants in, so we'll these should make a complete mess of them, shouldn't they? They really should. Okay, take those off there and throw those in there as well. Right, okay. A load of elephants should just finish them off, I would have thought. More hillmen there to back them up. Whoops. Right, okay, yeah, the elephants are finishing the job there, aren't they, I think. What's over here? I don't know what they are. What are they? What sort of weapons have they got? No idea about these guys, you know. Steady, 21 out of 160. These guys, coastal levies. Right, okay. Ah, they've had it. In fact, they've all had it now, haven't they? They're all wavering or whatever. So I'm just going to throw in then my... that seems to be it, doesn't it? I think I'll just end it at that, because all I'm going to be doing now is chasing people away, aren't I? So I lost more men there than I expected to lose, because his coastal levies were really good against my axemen, weren't they? They killed 101 though, so they didn't do too badly, really, if you think about it. 70, they killed 76 and nearly got slaughtered, so that's not very good, is it? I don't know how. I don't know how well we did there. It didn't look very good at all, and I must admit I was beaten by an improvement there in the AI. What would have normally happened is it had chased him with his horse towards the treasure area, if you like, the main objective area in the centre. He'd have ruined himself on my spearmen in square, and I'd have shot him to pieces with all of my skirmishers. Then his infantry would have bedraggled behind and been on their own, and they too would have entered that market square and been shot to pieces. But no, he's found a flank, and then he's decoyed as well. He's gone for that flank, distracted me while he sent his troops in elsewhere, and that was clever stuff, really. I'm going to have to pay the AI a little bit more attention in the future, I think. But anyway, his I don't know what they were. It's those axemen, isn't it? 69, 49, 39. Bearing in mind he was going in against pretty overwhelming odds. He did pretty well there with all of those. I think he's probably got his general away though. He lost 652. Okay, and he only killed 205, so it's not good, is it really? 652, 735. He's got a good 80 men away. So, right, okay. I think we can still count that as success. 69 men killed though by that one unit. I'm wondering if we did some shooting of our own men there. I really am. But those elephants really did the job eventually, didn't they? They were the ones that finished them off. I think I was starting to lose. He would have... he was doing very well there, killing 69 of my men. He would have probably carried on killing at that rate had I not sent in those elephants at that time, who probably trampled some of my own men, I would imagine. Killed 205, we lost 208. So we only lost 3 of our own men, so it looks like the elephant riders were pretty good at doing what they were doing, didn't it? I sent somebody in, it was camels, wasn't it? There you go, one of them's killed 75, another one's 36. That might well be them taking away those slingers. Yep, he's got his general away, hasn't he? There he is, and that's the worst part of it all. Kill captives. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. Maybe I should have auto-resolved it. I would have only lost about 3% of my force, but I bet you all that 3% would have been my elephants. I just wasn't prepared to allow that to happen, because I can't recruit them up there, and as you've seen there, they are very, very useful. Research complete, strengthened walls. Brilliant. Okay, increase in rank. Thank you very much. Natural causes, oh dear. Right, okay, well the main thing now is going to be to sort out those retreating troops and see if I've got somebody that can pick them up and finally wipe them out. But these are going to go as well. 4 of those, called the Widowmakers. What have I got? 35 minutes I'm up to now. I think I'll just take those out. They'll be probably completely destroyed. I imagine they've even run their... Well, it doesn't look like it, does it? So they might be able to retreat. But if they retreat, I suspect they'll retreat this way, which means these ships can then, excuse me, go and pick them up. Okay, well, before the next video, what I'll do is I'll go and wipe these out, either with an assassination by this guy here, which will probably work, and finish him off. But I'm not going to do that until after I've taken out his ships from here, so that I've wiped out then all of the Triboli forces. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. If I settle on him, hold him, and then do my chevrons, you'll find that I'll move to, yep, the ships, move on. And okay, then we've got his spies and whatever. This is just me chevroning through them all. In other words, he has no settlements. So once they're gone, once the ships are gone first rather, and then I kill his general with this spy or attack him with my army, then that will be the end of the Triboli. So on the next video, I'm not going to get you to watch that. I mean, it would be a murder, won't it? Really, when I send in my combat ships against these, and then send my assassin against there, it's not much fun to watch there. So next video, no more Triboli, I would suspect. If there are some Triboli, I'll let you know. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Have a happy new year, which is tomorrow.